Okay, welcome back. Like I said, my previous video was about indices as well. Those were the US indices, and I wanna share with you some other ideas I have on the other indices from Europe or maybe from Asia. Let's see where this video will take us. As you can see, we are also we are again in a certain phase of the market where we are at certain highs, at certain levels where price really needs to go to push through to make new higher highs. Didn't happen. Didn't happen in the US markets as well. We are going into the fourth quarter of the year, and if we get the same kind of quarter, then of course we would be, yeah, it would be interesting to see what happens if we get a huge sell-off again. Let's see what happens. So this is the range price is moving in at the moment. We are making another attempt. So German market, the DAX, finished a bit stronger than the US markets previous week. So let's see what happens. Is this the move we're looking for to really push through, or is this the move that is the final move before slowing down a bit and turning around? Needless to say, this is still trending to the upside. I'm less bearish than I was on the US markets. Here is a lot more to happen. This is kind of the same thing. The pin bar doesn't really add up here, so the body of the wick, the body of the candle is a better place to get a trend line in to me. So also here the range price is moving in is getting a little bit narrow. We failed to really find direction in this move. So yeah, we had an interesting pullback. Lows got broken. This is the 4-hour chart, of course, so I'm definitely watching this. I would prefer to see a break of the previous support in combination with a break of that trend line. So I'm not looking for long positions in overall indices, sorry. I'm looking for shorts. So let's see what we'll find. Another one is the UK 100, the Footsie 100, the index of the British stock index. So kind of the same thing. I can point it out over and over, but this is, this is the weekly chart. We come from a more, we had the Brexit and everything, so there was a lot happening in the UK, but we come from more trending. This is a great market, by the way, to swing trade. As you can see, we have these great rallies and then consolidations, sell-offs, and then exactly at supports we start new rallies and we have a sell-off, and then we actually start trending. But this is the weekly chart again. So short long there's a lot of swing trading opportunity on the Footsie, and that's I think one of the reasons is why it's traded so much. This trend line is obviously from the bigger time frame. We are moving within that range still. A lot of consolidation is happening. We see this pin bar price really went into a sell-off, but again, for those of you who are familiar with the pattern, this could be a left shoulder, a perfect head, and a potential right shoulder. So if price remains to stay below these levels, then we could see another move to the downside. Let's see how that looks on the 4-hour chart. Yes, we had this sell-off, and now this was resistance, now it's support. We're at consolidation, price came back all the way to support, didn't break, and that gave us enough steam to push through again. So will this resistance become support, so we will climb further? You never know, but we are at the tops of markets, and I prefer to get in at the reversals from these tops. So it's all a little bit less than the US market, I pointed out yesterday, but there still is some movement in here. This is the French indices. Well, again, here we also have this market top where we are trading at the moment. It seems to be failing to break that level. Let's see right away what's happening on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, here it is again. Left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. We need a neckline break, of course. There's more to this technical pattern, but if you're an aggressive trader, I would understand that short positions will get loaded from here. It would of course stop above the head, but yeah, there is definitely some potential. This looks a little bit more like the US markets, I think. So this is one of the first markets in Europe I would consider shorting. Well, and then we have, it's not really known to a lot of you, but this is the Dutch index. Let's see on the weekly what we have over here. Same thing, you know, price tends to run out of steam once we get above these levels. Um, you know, quite clear what's happening here. There's a little bit more room left. We had some good, probably some good earning reports, and price has been rallying for the last couple of days. But we see price is running out of steam a little bit. Up here, let's go to the 4-hour chart. It kind of looks like the French market, but you know, another push into the highs. I wouldn't be that strange, but this is kind of running out of steam, and if this does turn around, then of course we are ready to take a beautiful short on this one as well. So that's kind of what's going on. The pullbacks, they occur perfectly at support, again support, touch and go. Also backed by this trend line. It's perfect. Yeah, price action trading is from that perspective, it's pretty interesting to see what's going on here. So yeah, this is my second video. This is Europe. Let's put in a little bit from the Asian market. This is the Nikkei. Yeah, well, let's move to the weekly first. It's kind of choppy. Yeah, but it's not as choppy as we can see over here. So price is struggling at this zone where resistance was previously support. So it's kind of a logical zone where it's taking place. This level was resistance, now support, and still support. So this is kind of trading in a range. Well, quite obvious we are at this level, back in this level again. We are trading in a range for how long is this? This was in January, so this all year the Nikkei was stuck in this range, didn't manage to reach these highs anymore. So the Asian market is kind of the, yeah, when you're looking at the Nikkei, it's very yeah, vulnerable to make a first move. We had a rally. We came back in here. I think it's too early to call this support, and that it broke already. I would prefer to call this the first support after the pullback. So it's pretty obvious where this is moving in. So yeah, to me this is interesting to see. Will it break? Will it go for that resistance level over here, or will it turn around? So I want to close out on the following. Saturday I did a video on Forex. There's a lot of opportunity in Forex. We are out of the summer. We are into the fourth quarter of the year, so everything is starting to move again. You could trade Forex, but like I describe in my book, trading to me is trading. I don't really care if I trade indices. I don't care if I trade stocks, commodities, Forex or cryptocurrencies, as long as the technical picture shows me something. Just like in this example, Nikkei has been moving in a range. This is time and time resistance. We are back at that resistance. So am I considering a long position from here? Not yet. If it breaks and retests and stays above this level, of course I'm long. I'm with you. If it doesn't and we see another attempt to push into these highs and then we see a break of this level, I'm short. It's you know, you can't take all trades. You know, you just have a certain account, and from time to time you have to pick the best ones. But I think it is always a good thing to go over all the markets and just, you know, try to find some great trades. If you know people who are trading with you, it's a great thing to do together. You know, for example, can you please go over the Forex market? I'll go over the indices, and let's give each other the best opportunities. So I'm here to help you guys a little bit with that, and I try to make it as educational as possible by constantly describing what I see, how I analyze it, and of course it comes with opportunities that we spot together, but it also comes with some education. please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment, and please scroll down in the description is a way to get your free copy of my book if you want to do that. And if you want to join me at my preferred broker, let's even do more together. Let's trade together. Let's find opportunities. Let's connect. I would really like that. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.